I know you guys are always wondering why scammers aren't ever being sent to jail, and today we are going to answer that question for you. I'm going to need you guys to stick up until the end of the video for this one. There's a huge misconception that whenever you guys report crimes, especially financial crimes, that it doesn't ever gets seen. Well, it gets seen, but as you guys know, this is South Africa and dockets disappear on the daily. There's a recent news report that came out of an independent investigative body officer that is demanding a 5 million rand bribe from a suspected Ponzi scheme boss. This has been going on for a very long time. This is just the first time that someone has been caught doing this. You guys must know that the investigative body that we're talking about is IPID, and IPID is part of the government body. IPID stands for Independent Police Investigative Directorate, and this is a really serious crime to the point where other people within IPID is really disappointed in these officers. Now, before I go to the article, I just want to outline what IPID does and why they are so important for consumers. The mission of the Independent Police Investigative Directorate is to be an effective, independent, and impartial investigating and oversight body that is committed to justice and acting in the public interest while maintaining the highest standards of integrity and excellence. Now, obviously, demanding a 5 million rand bribe goes against this, and when we go into the article right now, you guys are gonna see that more has happened than just the demand for 5 million rand. Hold up, stop. I'm gonna need you guys to pay close attention to what I'm gonna say next, because all of you guys have been indoctrinated by all of these false idols you keep on looking to. In my description, you will find the link of Rolio Jack's YouTube channel, and I'm pointing you guys to this because this is a source of free information. This is where you learn to analyze the markets, you learn intricate strategies and how to navigate the market without taking a cent out of your pocket. This is literally where you can learn how to read the court report, all with the help of someone that's been doing it for the longest of time. I don't know if I told you guys this already, but Rolio Jack is also FSCA regulated. So the only thing that I can do is recommend this guy. Use the link in my description and head on over to Rolio Jack's YouTube channel immediately. So as you guys can see, the article is headlined "Hawks arrested IPID officer and accomplice for demanding 5 million rand bribe from suspected Ponzi scheme boss." This article was written yesterday and it reads, "An independent police investigative directorate officer and his accomplice have been arrested for allegedly demanding a 5 million rand bribe from a businessman suspected of running an illegal Ponzi scheme. The two suspects, aged 48 and 41, were expected to appear in court on Tuesday in the Pretoria Magistrates Court on corruption and extortion charges." Gauteng Hawks spokesperson Colonel Pelani Nkwalase said the two men were arrested on Monday after handing themselves over at the Midrand police station. Nkwalase said the IPID officer allegedly conspired with two accomplices to demand money from the businessman. They reportedly demanded 5 million rand from a businessman reportedly operating an illegal business in the country, he said. The IPID guy was threatening to arrest them for running an illegal Ponzi scheme, but it came down to them saying they should pay if they don't want to be arrested. The businessman and his employees reportedly paid 219,000 rand to the IPID employee and his two accomplices. When the trio demanded more money, the matter was reported to the Hawks, said Nkwalase. Nkwalase said the third accomplice was still at large. Although this is a really small article, there's a whole lot to be deducted from this. Firstly, this guy felt comfortable to go up to someone who he suspects of running a Ponzi scheme to demand money. So this means they have done this before, which means there's many more Ponzi schemes that's operating that's being kept quiet about. Secondly, this person that is suspected to be running this Ponzi scheme wouldn't have paid 219,000 rand if there wasn't a degree of guilt. Now, I don't want to get into speculation as to why, what, and how, but you are not gonna pay any type of money for being extorted for something that you didn't do. The fact that this guy paid the 219,000 with his employees kind of points to the fact that there is some guilt, and I believe that the people that's investigating this is gonna look a little bit deeper. Now, the other point that I also wanted to bring across through this video is that there's a whole lot of police people that is also engaging in similar tactics. You, as someone with a serious complaint of a criminal offense, will go to the police, you will lay your complaint, they will do research on who you are complaining about, and they will go to that person, let them know what you are busy with. They will actually then pay the police person, and your docket will disappear, meaning nothing will ever come of your case, and the only thing you are ever met with are excuses. I am really not surprised that this is happening. I'm just really surprised that this is happening at a higher level of the police. And like you guys read there, the mission of the IPID is to be impartial and to maintain the highest levels of integrity. This is the first time that this person has been caught doing this, but obviously because there isn't someone now to cover up for those Ponzi schemes that could get away with paying this guy, there's a whole lot more Ponzi schemes that's gonna be brought to the forefront, that's gonna be exposed for ripping off people. And at the end of the day, as time goes forward, we'll obviously have more information about this investigation, and I really want to see some justice, because bringing someone for charges and actually sending them to jail is two different things. But at some point, the crime needs to stop at the top level so that everything can come through from the bottom, and so that everything can be rooted out. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one.